Ivanka Trump testifying that she had no role in her father's personal financial statements and that she has not worked for the Trump organization since 2017.
All right, Fox 5's Morgan Mackay was inside the courtroom and joins us live from Lower Manhattan with the latest today. Morgan.
Steve and Natasha, we talked about the fireworks when former President Donald Trump was on the witness stand on Monday. Today's testimony with his daughter couldn't have been more different. Ivanka Trump was calm, clear, concise, and she even smiled, laughed with the judge, completely opposite from her father, who repeatedly berated the judge on the witness stand. But Ivanka made it clear that she is distancing herself from the rest of her family in this case. When asked about certain loans she helped to secure for the Trump organization, Ivanka said repeatedly that she couldn't recall. This at one point drew frustration from the Attorney General's lawyers, but this is somewhat unsurprising. Ivanka was just recently removed as a defendant in this case after an appeals court ruled in June that the claims against her were too old. Ivanka used to serve as an executive vice president for the Trump organization, but left the company in 2017 to become a top White House aide for her father. But the Attorney General's office argues that Ivanka played a key role in connecting the Trump organization to different banks. For example, one email showed Ivanka telling a colleague that they would be able to get a favorable loan deal if they can guarantee her father's net worth. The Attorney General is seeking penalties against Trump and his two oldest sons for inflating their net worth on financial documents in order to secure better loan terms. Ivanka also tried to get out of testifying today, saying that being hauled into court is a, quote, undue burden for a mother on a school week, but was denied. Ivanka was the only Trump to face cross-examination. She didn't speak to reporters today, but Trump's lawyers did, and also the Attorney General as she left the courtroom just about a half hour ago.
She clearly was involved in negotiating and securing loans, favorable loans, for the benefit of the Trump organization, for Mr. Trump and her brothers, and for herself. At the end of the day, this case is about fraudulent statements of financial condition that she benefited from. She was enriched, and clearly you cannot distance yourself from that fact. The documents do not lie, the numbers do not lie.
The Attorney General rested their case, and it is very clear that they have failed to prove the essential elements of the case. If anybody looks at it, we'll be dealing with this all tomorrow on our motion for directed verdict. Unfortunately for Ms. James and the Attorney General, we have spent 3 years doing this based on testimony from Michael Cohen, who walked into that courtroom and under oath in open court admitted that he perjured himself.
Now Ivanka is the last of the Trumps to testify in this trial and the last witness that the Attorney General's office will be calling in this case. Trump's lawyers will begin calling witnesses starting next Monday. Reporting live, I'm Morgan Mackay. Steve and Natasha, back to you.